Introducing first, from New York, New York, weighing in at 202 pounds, Fancy Ryan Clancy.
Well, here's an interesting cat for Vaughn Vertigo to try to knock off on the road to Super Showdown here. Vaughn Vertigo, of course, a big match coming up with Mark Wheeler, no holds barred. But first, he'll have to deal with the fanciest guy I've ever seen in the ring, Ryan Clancy.
I mean, that is the fanciest looking pose I've seen in quite some time.
Shoulders up, shoulder blades back, arms tucked under the armpits.
You know, it's a good idea. You always should walk with your shoulders back and your chest out. It's good for your spine.
It's very proper indeed.
Well, here's a proper star. And his opponent, from North Haven Brook, Ontario, weighing in at 175 pounds, the B-Guy, Vaughn Vertigo.
Dustin, you called him a star. It's the V-Guy, it's Vaughn Vertigo. The big question today, though, is it a Vaughn Vertigo at 100%? Mark Wheeler, the Golden Gun, with a vicious parking lot assault on Vaughn Vertigo just this past week. Gotta wonder if the V-Guy is at 100%.
Not just 100% physically, but 100% mentally as well. You know, in the back of his mind, the 18th of this month is just hanging there. He knows he finally gets his hands on Mark Wheeler, and if you're not looking ahead of you right now and looking at Fancy Ryan Clancy, you're going to have a tough day.
You are, and Vaughn Vertigo is going to have to be aware of a lot from Fancy Ryan Clancy. The biggest thing on the scouting notebook there, this guy has one of the best drop kicks in the business. That's something that could take the high-flying Vaughn Vertigo off of his feet if he's not careful.
Yeah, that drop kick will knock your teeth out. So, yeah, absolutely. Vertigo needs to be very careful of that. He's a student of the game. I'm sure he's well aware that drop kick could be coming at any moment.
Yeah, it's one of the strengths of Vaughn Vertigo, one of the reasons that over the last couple of years he's been able to have so much success in smashes. This is a guy who's done double-digit tours of Europe, wrestling all around the world, a new opponent every night, guys who maybe there aren't YouTube videos to scout up on and things like that. Vertigo, very well-versed at those different kind of opponents and scouting on the fly. We'll see here, though. Fancy Ryan Clancy, in addition to the drop kick and the in-ring work, a tough personality to figure out as well.
He's definitely a tough nut to crack and a throwback type of guy. You see it there with the no knee pads and all business. Even though he's fancy, inside that ring, he's looking to hurt you.
He certainly is, and yeah, we mentioned it off the top. Also looking to hurt Vaughn Vertigo was Mark Wheeler this week, and Vaughn Vertigo, you know, doing what I think is the smart thing. Well, this is the funny thing, trying to do the Fancy Ryan Clancy pose here. Pull the shorts up, pull the trunks up.
Okay, now Clancy's going to...
There you go. That's how you do it, Vaughn.
He's going to show Vertigo exactly how the original does it.
The Smash crowd here at the Rec Room enjoying Vaughn Vertigo's pose a little bit more, it seems.
Well, unfortunately for Vertigo, this isn't a popularity contest. He's going to need to actually pin the shoulders or make Ryan Clancy submit.
If it was a popularity contest, he'd win this one. He'd definitely win against Mark Wheeler on August 18th at Super Showdown.
Yeah, Mark Wheeler regularly gets toilet paper thrown at him, so yes, I would tend to agree with that.
And it's been a fascinating one because I came in here to Smash, I don't know, a year and a half ago now, and everyone told me Mark Wheeler was injured at the time. Oh, this guy's such a nice guy. You'll love working with him. You'll love getting to call his matches. And he comes back in January, lays Vaughn Vertigo out, and it's a completely different guy than everyone had told me about. And that has kind of just continued. Vaughn Vertigo and Mark Wheeler unable to get out of each other's way in the title picture, in the Super Showdown picture. Yeah, you have to wonder. Like you said, Vaughn Vertigo not going to look past Ryan Clancy here, but that is the biggest grudge match I can remember Vaughn Vertigo having just a couple weeks from now.
Yeah, for some people, the old adage is true, is that nice guys finish last. And Wheeler was on quite a run here. Hold on. Almost got a cover there by Vertigo. Wheeler was on a nice run for a little while, but then he got hurt.
Vertigo looking for that quick cover again.
And then when he was ready to come back, Vertigo was essentially in his spot, who was taking all of these opportunities that Mark Wheeler probably would have got. had he not been on the shelf. So he felt bitter about it. I can understand to a certain degree. Now, I don't understand how you jump somebody in the parking lot, though.
I don't understand how you jump and miss on the dueling the dueling rope running here. Ryan Clancy ends it with a dropping fist there. These guys can't figure each other out here.
And that's sometimes what happens when you study your opponent. You know what they do, and you find counters to it. Now Clancy just dropping a fist right on the face. Sometimes the simplest things are the ones that are most effective.
And to take that, knowing your opponent, scouting your opponent, back to the Mark Wheeler point, Vaughn Vertigo thought he was going to be able to get this out of his way on June 30th here at the Rec Room when they squared off one-on-one, and it was Mark Wheeler who had Vaughn Vertigo well scouted. That Shining Wizard comes in. Wheeler gets the low blow and is able to get a victory out of that. The referee had been off dealing with a lost equipment on the part of Mark Wheeler. Wow. Big arm drag there from Vertigo. And the jumping knee.
Goes for a cover.
Just the two there on Clancy.
Yeah, I'm sure Wheeler didn't take too kindly to their last meeting here at the Rec Room.
Yeah, they've, again, circled each other over and over, circled each other around the Northern Tournament as well, our biggest tournament of the year. Vaughn Vertigo with a big, nasty chop there.
Introducing Clancy's face to that top turnbuckle.
Ooh, and another chop. We might just go post to post here. These 150-year-old wood beams at the heritage site that is the Rec Room.
Yeah, Vertigo's giving Clancy a tour of the ring right now.
Well, Clancy able to evade him there a couple of times, looking for a sunset flip. But Vertigo right back up. Standing moonsault, just the 2 count. And man, Vertigo gets those PK kicks out of there in a hurry.
He has incredible explosiveness, does Vaughn Vertigo. Just when you think he's in first gear, all of a sudden he's in fourth.
The Canadian women's soccer team in the Olympic quarters today probably could have used a PK like that.
They could have used a lot of things, that's for sure.
They're good on drones, otherwise. Whoa, Vertigo. Clancy with a nice counter there. It looked like Vertigo going for an inverted head scissors there, and Clancy just slams him down flat on the mat.
Listen, there's no need to drone on about it, all right?
Oh, well, this is dragging my other job into it. Don't trash talk the Blue Jays. It's been a bad enough season.
It's low-hanging fruit at this point.
Yeah, Ryan Clancy, a little salt in the wound there, bud. He's letting the crowd have it in all directions here. He needs to stay on top of Vertigo, though, because like you mentioned earlier with the quickness of Vertigo, this thing will turn on you in a hurry, and there's another big chop.
Yeah, Vertigo, even from his knees, is willing to hit you as hard as he can. Whoa, that could have been the dropkick right there, Blake.
Yeah, looking for the fanciest dropkick in the game, but he telegraphs it a little bit. Vertigo going to look to flip him over into a Boston Crab here, perhaps, but he gets wrenched into the ropes. Oh, big clothesline.
Man, that knocked right into the mouth of Vertigo.
And a cover. Just the 2 count there for Clancy. Vertigo didn't know what to do. Should I get my shoulder up? Should I count my teeth? Should I look for the ones I lost there? Nasty clothesline from Clancy. And he's saying, yeah, this elbow tape, I'm done with it.
Yeah, I wonder if that elbow tape got ripped to shreds on the teeth of Vertigo when he delivered that clothesline.
And the crowd throwing the tape back to him here. Vertigo trying to counter his way out. European uppercut there gets Clancy into the corner. Big open hand strike. Vertigo looking for that corner attack. Clancy gets a foot up.
As you hear this crowd trying to get behind Vertigo.
Oh, back suplex.
He's going to need some help now. Hold
Big
on.
impact. 2. Vertigo gets a shoulder up. Just a quick 2 there. And goes for another cover. Just 2 again. And one more. Just the 2 count. And Clancy's starting to lose his composure a little bit here. I don't mind the strategy in general. Multiple pinfall attempts. Try to get the guy's wind out of him and things like that. But Clancy's got to be careful here with the referee's 5 count.
Yeah, and even right now, he's raining down shots on the face of Vertigo. The referee's right in his kitchen. And you're right. If he gets disqualified, that's the loser ends of the purse.
And it looked like he was doing his pose at the referee there, but in a threatening manner. I'm not sure there. There's a little snap there. He's going to try to go up to the sky. Nope. Just a knee drop, and he comes up empty.
And no knee pad at all. So that's just going to shatter the bone is what it's going to do.
And then misses the elbow drop as well. No elbow pads either. And misses in the corner.
And no
head off the back of the ring post there. Yeah, no
forehead pad either.
And Vaughn Vertigo going to try to use this to turn things around. Clancy reverses the Irish whip. Vertigo flips over, though. Oh! Yo, Adjamatic.
Nice counter there by Vertigo, creating some separation, giving him the ability now to regroup and to maybe come up with a plan here as this crowd tries to get behind him.
Vertigo catching a breather in the corner, but he's got him sized up. Clancy turns around. Oh, big lariat. And a back elbow from Vertigo. Ducks a punch. Oh, eats a big back elbow from Clancy, though. Vertigo sees it coming again. Oh!
Nice big leg lariat there by Vertigo.
Oh, almost 3. Clancy just barely getting the shoulder up. Vertigo, these last few minutes, sees everything coming.
Yeah, and he needs to hit his biggest move here. I think he's measuring Clancy now.
It's a pretty shiny wizard when he hits it.
The shiniest, if you will.
Clancy laying prone, looks for it, but he's got it scouted into a roll-up. Could he have it? Just a 2 count. Clancy staying right on top of him, though. Suplex into a small package. Just a 2 count there, almost over again. Vertigo looking for a backslide. Clancy powers out, and a side Russian leg sweep. There's the cover. 2.
Oh, wow.
Just the 2 count for Clancy once more.
I felt like that was it. I don't know about you, Blake, but it had me fooled. I thought Vertigo's shoulders were pinned there to the mat, but great job by our referee, Terry. No known last name.
But yeah, you see the angle that side Russian leg sweep took. That was all back of the head for Vaughn Vertigo.
And he's still feeling it. You can see him grabbing the back of his head.
And this is where if his equilibrium's off, it takes away some of those high-flying moves that Vertigo can do. I don't know if you want to go up top if your bell's rung. And Clancy going to make sure that bell stays rung with a big forearm there.
Right to the chin, right on the button.
Oh, looking for that drop kick again, maybe. Vertigo catches it. He's got him in the Boston Crab. Yeah, you want to talk AL East, Clancy? How about a little Boston? And Vertigo's wrenched right back.
Right in the middle of the ring, though. It's a long way for Clancy.
He manages to get there. That's where that little bit of strength advantage comes in handy. But Vertigo drags him right back to the center.
Oh, referee says no. Clancy saying no, has not given up.
Yeah, using that strength in the lower half there to power over and kick Vertigo to the corner.
Yeah, when you got quads like that, it makes countering the Boston Crab a little easier than normal.
Well, this is part of the fanciness and the throwback is, compound exercises only. None of those glamour muscle days. He's going to roll into a clothesline in the corner there, but Vertigo counters. There's a kick and a discus forearm. Boom!
He got the drop kick.
There you see it, but Vertigo falls out of the ring. That's what Clancy was looking for, the fanciest drop kick in the game. And that's no joke. He got the height on that, the pinpoint precision just happens to knock Vertigo to the outside.
That's just unlucky for Clancy. He's trying to hit that drop kick all night and finally connected with it, but Vertigo falls to the outside floor.
Oh, double axe handle smash to the outside. David Arquette would love it. A little crowning of Vaughn Vertigo. Clancy's going to go to the top here. Don't see this a ton from Clancy.
You can tell he looks like he's having some trouble.
Yeah, trying to get his bearings about him still.
Uh-oh.
That's the opportunity Vertigo needed. He throws him off. And Vertigo who's going to go up top here. Clancy's prone. Fonton bomb!
And the Vonton usually leads to one thing, Blake.
Clancy's right in the tracks here.
The V's are up.
Shining Wizard to Ryan Clancy. That should do it. Vaughn Vertigo with another victory on the way to Super Showdown.
The winner of this contest, the VI Vaughn Vertigo.
Well, momentum is only as strong as your next opponent. Vaughn Vertigo's next test is a big one. There you see it again. The Shining Wizard that takes out Ryan Clancy. That's what he'll be looking for on August 18th when he finally gets his hands, no holds barred, on the Golden Gun, Mark Wheeler.
Yeah, Mark Wheeler, I hope, was watching this one because Vaughn Vertigo is on a roll and he is ready. Now, physically, we'll see. He took a nasty spill on the outside with that drop kick. But he's going to have his work cut out for him at Super Showdown.